Hi, I'm Connor, an installer for Mr. Water Heater. On this episode of Getting to Know Your Water Heater, we're going to troubleshoot some issues you might have with the three types of water heaters we carry. If we have an electric water heater, the first thing we want to do is locate our panel box. A water heater is usually ran on a double 30 amp switch and is usually located on the inside of the panel box. Now we're going to take a look at a couple different thermostats. Right here we have our 40-gallon Ruud thermostat. To start, we're going to want to set both of our dials here to pilot. On this top dial, that's the only place that this will push down. That's bleeding our gas into the chamber to start our pilot light. Then we want to go ahead and hit our spark igniter here about 10 to 15 times till we feel that it's comfortable, that it's lit. We can take a look in this window here and see if the pilot's lit, but 10 to 15 times and you should be good. But once that pilot's lit, you can go ahead and set your thermostat dial to the letter A setting. That's roughly about 130 degrees. While holding this down the entire time, once the thermostat's set, you can go ahead and release that and turn your switch up here to on, and the flame should ignite. And right here we have our standard gas Bradford White thermostat. Very similar concept to the Ruud. All we're going to do to light this one is we're going to take our dial here to pilot. That's the only place that this will push in. While holding that down, we're going to hit our spark igniter a few times. You can look into this window just like the Ruud tank, or you can wait until this green light on the thermostat comes on. That indicates that our pilot is lit. Once that green light comes on, we're good to go ahead and set our thermostat, very simple, to the letter A, just like the Ruud tank. And right here we have another thermostat that we sometimes see on the Ruuds, these blue sit valves. Basically same concept of lighting as the other thermostat, except our dial's at the top here. We want to go ahead and set this pilot dial to the red line. That's the only place that this will push in. Once again, bleeding our gas through. And then we want to go ahead and hit our spark igniter over here. 10 to 15 times, just like the other one. Once we feel that that's lit, we can release that pilot button and we can go ahead and set our thermostat to hot. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do for a soft restart of your power vent, the first thing is we're going to want to set our thermostat to off and unplug our blower motor for about 15 to 30 seconds. After 15 to 30 seconds, we're going to want to plug it back in, turn our thermostat back on, and the system should reset. Anytime you guys get flooding in your basement, if water reaches up past the thermostat, we recommend you guys just replace the hot water heater.